So this US oil analysis for Tuesday, 2nd of October. Now let's just have a look at prices and where prices may likely go. So previously we've had prices consolidating around this 73.31. We've had a brief pullback, came pretty close towards a test of that 72.88. Came within a couple of cents of that 72.88, from which we've seen the strong bullish buy side momentum take us through 73.31. Also that $75 barrel mark, we've actually traded beyond the 75.50. Came pretty close towards a test of that 76, from which we are seeing a bit of a pullback here at present. So we'll see if this pullback takes us back down towards the $75 barrel mark. If we do hold the $75 as a barrel, we do see return to bullish buy side momentum. The very next level that we are looking at here to the upside are levels that we are looking at here to the upside are possible moves up towards that 76.66, successful break from which we're then looking for price head up towards that 78.40 here on the US oil. If, however, we do see sell side momentum come back into the market and we do break if we do see that sell side momentum come into the market and we do break below the $75 a barrel, we are then looking for the very next level of note here to the downside. If we do break down from the $75 a barrel mark, would be this area of consolidation in around that 73.31 here on the US oil. If there is sufficient momentum to bring us through to 73.31, we're then looking for a true test of that 72.88 here on the US oil here to the downside. But overall, the trend has been pretty strong here to the upside on the US oil. What we'll do now is have a look here at the daily chart. So on this daily chart of the US oil, we do have our lows, we have higher lows still. We've had this sharp acceleration momentum here to the upside. We've had a pretty strong break of the previous highs in around that $75 a barrel mark. And what we are seeing now is a bit of a pullback down towards that $75 a barrel. We'll see if we do hold a bit of a double top here and see a deeper retracement, or we will go into a bit of consolidation, hold the 75 and have this continuation towards that 78.40. I mentioned levels that we are looking at here to the downside. So we've seen a pretty strong break previously. The previous highs were sitting in around that 75.24. So we did trade through that 75.24 by quite a bit, but we are seeing a bit of a pullback at present. So if we do hold the 75, expecting a further bullish buy side momentum continuation here on the US oil. Now, in a couple of videos prior, we did mention a potential head and shoulders. That's been invalidated now. As you can see, we've had a pretty strong break of that 75, the upper head of, well, the head of the potential head and shoulders pattern. Didn't see that sell side momentum coming to the market from that 72.88 or that 73.31. We saw a pretty strong break here to the upside. So we'll see if we do have this further continuation up towards possibly that 78.40 or that $80 barrel mark. And with that said, that pretty much wraps up the US oil analysis. Thanks for watching.